This
and
conference will
installation.
now be recorded.
So if you see first point here, what is BI? So as people already aware of it, so BI is nothing but business intelligence is a process that converts raw data into meaningful information. Raw data into meaningful information. Like yesterday we did some kind of raw data, we taken some 14 records of the EMP table. And if I ask a question, which location we are paying more salaries, we are able to answer. For which job we are paying more salary, we are able to answer. So we take in raw data as the input, and from that raw data, we are trying to get here meaningful information, we are trying to get it. So BA is a process that converts raw data into meaningful information. Okay. Next, the meaningful information drives profitable business actions. If I know clearly where I am spending more, where I am spending less, which products are best, which products are not best, which locations are best, which locations are not best, this kind of information, then I can able to take one good decision and I can able to improve my business. Now let us go and try to see how many BI tools we have in the market. Actually, I listed here few BI tools only. There are countless BI tools are available. If you go here and just you type here BI tools, just you type it, BI tools list like that. Then you can notice there are a number of things like MicroStrategy is one of the tool, data fine, SAS, okay, n number of things are there. Even if you go to the more items, you'll see one big list itself we're going to see here. However, now we need to understand here why we are looking for Power BI only, though we have these many tools in the market. You might be come across this kind of words, Tableau, Cognos, BO means business objects, OBI is a Oracle product, Oracle Business Intelligence. Then Domo is the one of the BI tool from the Domo. ClickView and ClickSense. A number of tools are available in the market. So, do you have answer why you chosen Power BI as your BI tool? This kind of questions you might be come across in different situations also. Your company might be using Oracle database to store the data, but do we have only Oracle is the database we have, or any other database also available in the market? There are a number of databases available in the market, right? Oracle is the one database, SQL Server is the one database, MySQL is the one database. Like that, a number of databases available. A number of databases available. So similarly, if you go for the languages, what languages we have in the market? What languages we have market? List languages of software. So then we can notice here we have the Python, we have the Java, Ruby, then HTML, JavaScript, C language, a number of things. Then question is here, which language is best, which business intelligence tool is best, which database is best, which CRM is best, which ERP is best, which cloud is best. We have clouds also, a number of clouds are available, right? Are you following my question? Cloud. So we have here Microsoft as its own cloud, Amazon as its own cloud, Google as its own cloud, Alibaba is one own cloud, IBM is providing cloud, Oracle, Salesforce, why not what? A number of clouds are available. So the moment I say a number of products are available from different vendors, immediately you will think about which is the best, which is the best, right? So I would like to ask you one question. If I given, let us say, small, home, we are using some kind of soaps, right? Which soap we are using it? Why you are using that soap only? If I ask the question, different people has different justifications for that. Some people may be saying as, okay, it is somewhat costless. Some people may be saying as it is smell is very good. Some people may be saying as it is long lasting, something like that. Different reasons we have it. Similarly, I want to understand here, though we have so many BI tools in the market, why people are looking for Power BI? Why people are looking for Power BI? Anyone want to justify something? Manohar, Sagar, question is
Maybe
clear
more
first?
in the market,
Yeah.
costless.
Okay, good answer. He's saying as cost wise, less cost. That's good. Next, anyone want to add some more things? Okay, coming to the point here, how much world I got chance to see it, how much world Manohar got chance to see it. We all are human beings and individuals, so we cannot see more projects, more companies, more customers, right? I may have little experience. Manohar also may have little experience. Based on this little experience, we cannot tell, okay, this is the only one which is best. That's the reason to tell which is the best, which is the not best, there are companies. There are companies. One of the company we have here is Gartner company. The job of the Gartner is it is going to give you every year out of these BI tools, which BI tool is the best. Out of these databases, which database is the best? Out of these clouds, which cloud is the best? Out of these CRMs, which CRM is the best? Out of these ERPs, which ERP is the best? So it is going to take particular variation of the softwares and is going to say which is the best based on people uses, based on easy of using, based on the cost, based on the number of projects right now it is going on, based on the scalability of the product, based on the productivity of the product, like that, a number of things they'll consider and they will tell this is the best. If you go for such a Gartner report, I'm trying to open Gartner report. You can notice Microsoft named a leader in Gartner's 2020 Magic Quadrant for analytics and BA platforms. If you closely observe this quadrant here, right? I have here leaders. In leaders, what name is displaying here?
Microsoft.
In leaders, Microsoft is displaying here. Okay, and these people are giving some name here means they are trying to verify in different uh, rules. Let us say one of the rule they are seeing is here. One of the rule they are seeing is here. Okay, data protection, how it is happening. Okay, turn insights into actions. How soon we can do it. Meet the most demanding enterprise needs. We are able to do it or not. And finding answers fast with industry leading AI. Okay, AI implementation is there up to mark or not, something like that. They have their own way of doing it. In all these things they are trying to say as, okay, Power BI is the best in the BI tools, but generally as a human being nowadays we are going for second opinion. Always we are not trusting one company or one person, we are going for second opinion. That is the reason I kept here one more organization also. The job of this also same as Gartner. It is going to give you a report, okay, which is the best, like that. If you go and try to observe that one, here also you can notice here which company is registered as a leader. So Microsoft is registered as a leader. So based on this, what I want to say is, we have the good feature for Power BI because more people are trying to take Power BI as their BI tool. And at the same time, you also will have more opportunities to work as a Power BI developer or Power BI consultant. Now, what is Power BI? Power BI is a business analytics solution that lets you visualize your data and share insights across your organizations or embed them in your app or website. So you can develop one report and wherever you want to integrate that one in your website or somewhere, you can go ahead and you can integrate it. Okay. Now connect to hundreds of data sources and bring your data to life with live dashboards and reports. There is no limitations actually. You give the name of the database. We have the connection is available in Power BI already. There is no limit. There is no limit. Almost all the databases which are available in the market is able to connect it. Now, next is available here. Why Power BI? We know now why we are choosing Power BI because cost is less. One of the parameter Manohar said. That kind of reasons I am trying to write here. So you can notice here, create data, dashboards and visualizations in minutes. In the last demo, we taken raw data somewhere available in the Excel and we're able to develop some report within 1 hour of time. And you people are layman's, you don't know anything in the Power BI, but still we are able to complete one report development we completed. So in minutes of time, we are able to complete our report, we are able to complete it. That is the one best thing. That means indirectly, what I want to say is the productivity of the resource is increasing. The productivity of the resource is increasing. In short span of time, he can do lot of work he can do. Now, second is economically, it is cheaper. If you want, you can compare two BI tools in the market, we can compare it. If you go to the Power BI price and open this one, and you can notice here, there we have the $9.99 is available monthly price per user. That means 9.99 means it's $10. Okay, closely. Now coming to other one, Tableau price. Let me open this Tableau and try to see it. The Tableau price is, you can notice it's opening. Yeah. Now you can notice this is the Tableau price. Here we can notice user per month and what is the amount we have? 70. Now can you please tell me how many times it is more comparatively Power BI? Power BI you are getting for $10, whereas Tableau you are getting for $70. Which is more? Brain, you want to speak?
Yes, Tableau is more.
Tableau is more. So that is one of the reason why people are looking for Power BI. Next, this is very good point actually. Unify self-service and enterprise analytics. Unify self-service and enterprise analytics. Nowadays, though business analyst people are came with the background of the MBA or whatever it is, they are good enough experience they have it how to use the some website because they are browsing lot. They are browsing lot. Everyone knows how to use the website, no doubt in that, right? Once we publish some data set to the website, this is a website. Once you publish the data set to here, you know how to click on the create, you know how to select the published data set. You can select the published data set, and whatever we have already published things are available here. You can take that published things and you can develop his own report, he can develop it. Okay, he can develop his own reports, he can go ahead and he can develop it. For example, 7th February, we only published this data set. Now I am trying to take that one. If I want to create some small report based on that one, I can go ahead and I can take here some column. Let's say I want the employee name and I want the salary, employee name by salaries I can see. So these 2 or 3 steps of clicks can be able to do by some MBA resource or not. If I given the website name, if I said go to the create button, then select the data set, then he will be able to select the data set and he will be able to do his own job or not.
Yes, sir.
This kind of thing is called as self-service. So as a developer, you publish the data set by preparing the modeling, joins, those all things. You publish the data set. Once the data set is available in the website, and any MBA resource can go ahead and he can develop his own reports, or I can say simple ad hoc reports, he can develop it. At least he can go ahead and he can develop simple ad hoc reports, he can develop it. So based on that, I can say it's satisfying the self-service. He can do his own job. Next is accelerate big data prep with Azure. It is tightly integrated. It is tightly integrated with Azure. People, whoever is purchasing the Azure, inside the Azure, Power BI is embedded. So that's how the market of the Power BI also increasing. Now find answers fast with industry leading AI. This is excellent one actually. Find answers fast with industry leading AI. What is the meaning of that is? Let me go here. For example, now I am trying to develop some kind of dashboard. I am trying to develop it. For example, now I am trying to take here our report, whatever we have it. Let us go to the workspaces, my workspaces. Then last class you developed. Okay. So this is the content. Now I am going for refreshed in the descending order. This is the report what we developed in the last class. 7th February 2021. This is the report what we developed it. If I click on this one, then we're able to see it's trying to load the data. And also I would like to pin this one to the dashboard. I want to pin it. Let me go to the pin this one to the new dashboard. I am giving the dashboard name as, okay, let's say dashboard. And with today's date, I am giving today is 10th, right? 10th February 2021, right? Okay. Now I am trying to give like the dashboard name I given. Now go to the dashboard means you're able to see the dashboard here. Did you get chance to see here something here? Ask a question about our data. Ask a question about your data you are seeing, right? For example, I am typing here employee name wise salary I want it. The moment I am typing over there, you can see in the bottom, I am getting that corresponding graph. Or I am trying to say as I want to know location wise salary I want it. The moment I say location wise salary, we are getting the graph. I want to know, let us say, department names and locations I want it. Then we are getting department names and locations. You type over there, system automatically giving you the visualization for you, right? It's like Google. It's working now. It's like Google, it is working, it is querying your data set and is giving required information to you. Don't you think so? It is very good. Don't you think so? It's very good. So this is what they are trying to say as Q&A, questions and answers. You write your question here in your own language and it's going to give you that corresponding answer to you. Based on that one, they are trying to say as find answers fast with industry leading AI. There is a concept of NLP actually. There is a concept of NLP, natural language process. That natural language process is part of our Power BI. That is the reason only we are able to see the moment we are writing something, we are able to see the report we are seeing it. Okay. Now get unparalleled Excel integration. I said already, Power BI is not a very new product in the market. It is derived from Excel. If you know Excel, I can say you know Power BI also. Most of the things, functions, whatever working in the Excel, everything work in the Power BI also. Now, turn insights into action immediately we can able to do it. Insight is nothing but some information we are getting and we can take action on that one, we can take it. And we can stream the analytics in the real time. We can go ahead and we can stream it. This is a good, beautiful diagram they provided about the streaming. I would like to show this one. If you go and try to see about streaming, they given one good example. Yeah, this is what I'm very interested. This is a dashboard. You can see this is our factory, machinery factory, something is going on. So whatever it is doing here, immediately it's trying to show the dashboard. It's live. It's live. Whatever it is happening, immediately we are able to track here. Immediately we are able to track here. So that's what called as stream analytics. Also, it is going to support it. So these are the features which are making Power BI leader in the market. Why Power BI means we are saying as these are the justifications. Are you good with the justifications? Why Power BI in the market? Naresh, Manohar, Sagar.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, next is, do you know Power BI products? Okay, we decided now, okay, though we have lot of tools in the market, Power BI is the best tool because cost is less, because AI is integrated, because self-service is available, because embedded Azure, because stream analytics are available, and number of justifications we have why Power BI is the best in the market. Now, once we decided to learn the Power BI, one important interview question will come. What are the key components of Power BI? What are the key components of Power BI? If you go and try to type here, okay, what are the key components of Power BI? So what are the key components of Power BI? If you go and try to type here, we are going to see a number of things. We are seeing it. In this one of the things we are seeing that is called as, what is this? Power BI desktop. This notes is written by someone. Okay, there is no that much accuracy may not be there. Okay, now you can see here. Here we have super things: Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, Power Map, Power Q&A, like that. A number of things we are seeing it, right? So in our own words, if you go and try to see it in the website, let us say Power BI website, we are going Power BI website we are going and we are trying to observe it. What is that? Okay, this is the official website of the Power BI. If you go to the products here, which product we are seeing first? Which product we are seeing first?
Desktop.
Power BI desktop. 90% of our life we are going to spend in the Power BI desktop only. Daily 8 hours you are working means out of 8 hours, 7 hours you are going to work with Power BI desktop. Remaining 1 hour you are going to work with Power BI service. These two are different types of licenses actually. Power BI Pro and Power BI Premium. These two things together we can call it as Power BI service. Power BI service. So to be simple, I can say the Power BI main products, key products means only two products. One is called as Power BI Desktop. Second is called as Power BI service. Only two key components we have it. 100% is 100% of our time we are going to spend only with these two components. One is Power BI Desktop, second is Power BI Service. Okay, why Power BI Desktop? Yes, you know already we are going to develop the reports and we are getting the data. From the data, we are going to get the insights, what is going on, we are going to get the insights. Based on the insights, we are going to take the actions. Let us say data I given to you. From the data you come to understand, okay, for which department we are paying more salaries. That's what the insight. Then I can able to take the action. I can do the some cost cutting over there. What are the top 10 products which are having the less revenue, that is the insight. Then I can go and I can take the action. Next time onwards I will not purchase that one. So based on the data we are getting one insight. Based on the insight we are trying to take the action, we are trying to take it. Simple. Power BI Desktop is going to help you to get the data and get the insight, immediately take the action on that one. Now connect to your data wherever it is. Connect to your data wherever it is. Doesn't matter. It is available in the Oracle, SQL Server, or MySQL, or PostgreSQL, wherever it is, doesn't matter. We are able to connect it. Prepare your data and model your data with easy. Preparation is nothing but we are doing some kind of transformations. Once we do the transformations, we are going to do the model. Those all things are within no time we are going to do it. Provide advanced analytics with familiarity of Excel. If you know Excel, you can take yourself as granted you know Power BI also. Create interactive reports customized for your business. Okay, now we are going to make the interactive means you can able to select the filters, you can change some filters, something like that. Power BI Desktop is nothing but three tools of Excel. As I said earlier also, Power BI Desktop is not a new product. It is derived from Excel. It is derived from Excel. In Excel, we have here Power Query and Power Pivot and Power View. These three things together we are giving the name as Power BI Desktop. Now you tell me Power BI Desktop is a collection of what are the components? Power BI Desktop is a collection of what are the components? Power Query, Power View, Pivot, Power View. If you want the justification, let us go and try to read this one. Here we'll see what is Power Query, what is Power Pivot, what is Power View. More information is available here. I don't want to go at this point of time because throughout our course we are going to learn that only we are going to learn about it. End of the day, using this Power BI desktop, we are going to develop some report. Once you develop the report, how you are going to develop the dashboards? Dashboards are going to develop in the Power BI service. Very simple. You have to pin it. That's it. Then conduct data-driven collaborations. Discover insights quickly, get more done with familiar tools, and data security governance also we are going to implement it. Who need to access the report and what data he has to access. Those all things, data governance we are going to implement over there. And you know what? We also have Power BI mobile. That means if you go to the Google Play Store, just type the Power BI, we have the app. If you have the iPhone, go to the App Store and you type Power BI, we have the app. So you can, whatever reports you are publishing into the Power BI service, those all things you can able to access using Power BI mobile. Power BI embed is something, it is integrated in the Azure. It is integrated in the Azure. Anyone is purchasing the Azure and they want to use the BI in the Azure, they need to go for Power BI. Power BI report server is nothing but in the MS BI, there are three things: SSIS, SSRS, SSAS. SSRS is nothing but Power BI report server. So it's not required nowadays, but there also it is tightly integrated. So overall, we are going to learn only two things. We are going to learn about it. One is Power BI desktop. Second is called as Power BI service. We are going to learn about it. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, Manohar. Now I want to go for everyone to install Power BI desktop now itself. There are many ways to install Power BI desktop. Okay, we have, let's download the software here. This is the one of the way. If you go and try to click on this one, the software will be downloaded. That is one of the way. Then we can go and we can run the MSI installer and follow the steps here. So we are trying to click on here next. Then we are going to get this window. Then we are going to decide which place you want to install it. Then that will be completing next like that. Okay, let us go and try to follow this and try to install it. Everyone have this material with you, right? If not, I am sharing in the chart. Can you please go ahead and try to open this one? I shared in the chart. Manohar, can I make you as a presenter to install the product?
Sorry, sir. Actually, I'm using mobile now.
Oh, you're using mobile. So anyone
Yeah.
using laptop so that I can make you as a presenter and I can install the software in your mission?
Ram, I have it installed on mine. Would that matter?
Oh, you already installed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good, Brain. Then anyone else? Sagar, Manasa, the software is installed already?
No, right now I'm using my mobile phone instead of laptop.
You're using mobile phones? Don't
Yes.
use mobiles. Don't use mobiles. Use laptops only tomorrow onwards because we are going to do practically some work also. We are going to do it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Naresh,
Yes, I am using mobile phone.
oh, all are highly technology. Okay. Anyhow, so once this just you need to follow the screenshot wise documentation, whatever we have, we need to follow it. The moment we click here, download software here, we are going to get one window and it's going to download the software for you. Once it is downloaded, you need to follow the screenshots and try to install Power BI desktop. And if you face any problems, let me know. I will be able to help you out. Okay, once you completed that one, then you'll see this kind of window. You are going to see it. Right. For reference, you can go and you can use official material of the Microsoft, what they given, you can go and you can use it. Okay, they changed the location, it looks like. Go to Power BI desktop. What is Power BI desktop? Download a report from the Power BI desktop. Yeah, this is what the go to Power BI desktop. Here we have the link. You can go ahead and you can use this link. You can use it. Now, let me go for the next one. If you already have any database in your mission, like Oracle or MySQL or SQL Server or Teradata or Big Data Hive database, anything is available in your mission, and you want to work with that database, you can go ahead and you can work with that one, no issues. But my course, I will be teaching with backend as Microsoft SQL Server. I am going to use backend and I am going to teach it. However, there is no dependency. I may use Microsoft SQL Server, but you can use Oracle or Teradata, even MS Office Excel also you can use it. So I plan to use SQL Server. So I'm trying to install here SQL Server database also. I'm planning to install it. Because if I want to work with the reports means I required one database. That database I am choosing Microsoft SQL Server database I am choosing. Is it clear that point? Is it clear that point? So Brain, do you have the SQL Server also installed in your machine?
No, I
No.
don't. I don't
Okay.
have any database installed.
Okay. Then it's the right time. You can go ahead and you can install the SQL Server database. You can install in your machine, and it will not take much time also. All you have to do is download SQL Server Developer Edition here. If you click on this here, whatever we have, it will get one window. Let us see this window. In this one, you can see SQL Server on Azure, SQL Server at the edge, something like that. We are least bothered about those things. Go down. There you can see two things. One is Developer Edition. Second is Express Edition. Go to the Developer Edition. SQL Server 2019 Developer is a full featured free edition. It is a free of cost license for use of development and test databases in a non-production environment. We are going to use non-production only, right? We are training room. We are in the training room. So it is a free. We can go for the developer edition. We are going to get full featured. We are going to get it. Click on this download now. We are going to get software. Yeah, Brian, you can click on this download now. We are going to get the software. Once we got that software will be something looks like this. SQL 2019 SQL Server Enterprise edition like that. Then it is a development purpose. They given this one. It's a developer edition, something like that. Then if you click on the setup file, whatever we have the .exe, then we'll get the three cards: basic, custom, download, media. Go with the first one, basic. Select basic installation type to install the SQL Server database engine features with default configurations. So go with the basic here. Then you are going to get here license agreements. You can go and you can accept that one. Then we need to go for here path where you want to save this one. Default, it will go to the C program files, Microsoft SQL Server. Even in my case also, of course, while I'm installing in my PC only, I taken those screenshots. That is the reason you can see program files and here, what is the location? Microsoft SQL Server. So you can notice Microsoft SQL Server will be available here. So this is the place where we installed the software. Got it? And it won't take much memory also. Minimum free space is required is this much, and download size is this much. Oddly, it is In MBs only it is available. So everyone is having nowadays GBs of hard disks. So this is not a problem for anyone, right?
Yes, and Ram, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the advantage of using SQL Server to Oracle database? Is there an advantage or it doesn't matter?
Oh yeah, good. SQL Server is tightly integrated with Power BI than Oracle.
Okay.
Why? Because SQL Server also product of the Microsoft and Power BI also product of the Microsoft. That is the reason they integrated like anything.
And Power BI can also, because it looks like most companies they also want to use Oracle database as a source. So is it possible to use both of them together?
Yes, you can use both of them. SQL Server you can use or Oracle you can use. Even they provide almost all the databases. They want end of the day business. So they need to support the Oracle. They need to support Oracle customers. They need to support the SQL Server people. They need to support. They need to support the PostgreSQL. They need to support the Teradata. What else not? We have no limitations. Power BI can work with any databases. Only thing why you are choosing SQL Server database now in the training room is I can show you one or two features extra than other databases. That is the reason I am choosing it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Now let me go back to here. Then we are trying to select here Microsoft SQL Server. Then we can see here it is once installation is completed, it's going to see the successful mode here. If we are seeing that one, it's completed. And the screen is very helpful to you down the line. Mainly this media folder is very helpful to you down the line. If I want to give add some more components down the line, we need this location. So that's the reason you keep the screenshot somewhere. Keep the screenshots somewhere in your mission. Now, once we completed, we are good with that database installation. Now, next question is, do you know what is Toad? Anyone knows what is Toad?
Yes, I
Anyone
can answer
knows?
on that one. Yes.
Okay, you know that Toad, right? Okay, fine.
Yeah, Toad, it's a
Toad
tool.
is a software. Software is a database management tool set from which the database developers, database administrator, and data analysts use to manage queries and run queries, write queries, something like that. Similar to the Toad, similar software. Suppose Toad similar softwares. We go and try to type here Toad competitors. Toad competitors. Okay, now you can see here we have the Microsoft SQL developer and PHP myadmin. Like that, a number of things we have it. DB ever, a number of things we have it. And each software has its own tool to write the SQLs, to run the SQL, something like that. SQL Server also, that means Microsoft come up with something that is known as SSMS. SSMS stands for SQL Server Management Studio. This SSMS is useful to write your queries in a user-friendly way. That is the reason once we completed SQL Server database installation, I recommend you people to install SSMS also. So what is SSMS now? SSMS is a tool. It is going to work on top of SQL Server database. It is useful to write SQL queries very easily. Am I clear? Brain, Naresh,
Yes.
Sagar.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now that installation also very simple. I given here direct link here. You can go to this link, click on open this one. Then we're going to get
Hello.
Mm.
are you able to hear me?
We could not hear you the past 5 minutes. There was no sound. There was no sound the past 5 minutes.
ఒకటి చేయరా చాలు కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఏదైనా ఒకటి నా దాన్ని ఇష్టం కదా.
Yes, now we can hear you. The past 2 minutes, there
Now
was
you
no
can hear?
sound.
Okay, fine. Okay, yeah, some reason your internet interrupted. That is the issue. Now what I was saying is just you need to click on this link here. Then we are going to get one link. Then the bottom you'll see one of the option, download SQL Server Management Studio. You can click on that one, then it is take you to one window. There you can download SQL Server Management Studio. It is known as SSMS. Once you download it, the installation is very easy. You can simply click on next. The installation will be complete. That's it. SSDT MSBA is not required. Up to here is enough at this point of time. So this is the work for tomorrow. By tomorrow, I am expecting from you people, by tomorrow, everyone has to complete Power BI desktop installation. Number 2, SQL Server database installation. Number 3, SSMS installation. These 3 things you must complete by tomorrow. If you face any problems, let me know. I will be able to help you out. Will you do this one?
Yes, we will.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Sagar and Naresh, I didn't get your contact numbers. Please ping in the chat. Okay, that is enough. And tomorrow we are going to meet in the same time. We are going to meet 8 a.m. We are going to meet and we'll try to continue from here.
Yeah, sir, one doubt. This is Manohar.
Yeah, Manohar.
As you mentioned, like a key feature of this Power BI is like self-service, right? Like anyone
Correct.
can able to generate reports. Like how we
Right.
can differentiate us from them? Like if I'm like I'm Power BI developer, then how can I
Oh yeah.
differentiate from others?
Yeah. I got your question. They will be able to develop the report once as a developer you publish the data set. See, their job is starting from here. Click on the create. But the moment they clicked on the create, we have the option here, one data set, they have to select it. From where the data set is came, you are the developer, you publish this data set. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
And also they don't know all full-fledged functionalities of Power BI. They will develop the reports, but very basic reports. That's the reason our jobs are safe. Don't worry, our jobs are safe. We have a lot of functionalities. So those all functionalities cannot be learned by one business user. Okay,
Okay.
right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah, tomorrow we'll meet same time. Bye bye.
One more question, Ram.
Yeah, Brian.
Like you mentioned that Power BI works with cloud applications like Azure. So where does Azure fit in? Is the Azure fit in as a source, or there's more to the relationship? How is Power BI related to the cloud services? What
Okay,
is the
this is the
connection?
Azure now. These all are Azure components only.
Huh?
Are you seeing my screen?
We can see Google. Yeah, now we see Azure. Yes, I can see now.
Yeah, it works with Azure SQL database, Azure SQL data warehouse, analysis service database, whatever you name it, everything is available here.
Okay, so does Azure data source, does it have any special information compared to SQL Server database? Why
No,
I'm
SQL
asking,
Server.
why I'm asking, it looks like cloud services, most jobs on cloud, most jobs, a lot of jobs that I'm seeing, they are talking about cloud services. So if someone puts cloud information, the resume attracts a lot of more attention than just to put SQL Server on the resume, you know.
Okay, so yeah, if you don't have maintenance resources, there is a place where we are going for some cloud. For example, we see here Azure SQL database. It is exactly equal to what we installed SQL Server database in your machine.
All right.
Only thing is this is installed in the cloud, which is maintained by Microsoft. And the same, this if you go like this database and like this are going means it's in-house product. It is installed in your laptop or in your server. It is installed. This SQL Server database and here what you see the Azure SQL database both are same.
All right.
Only thing is maintenance will be reduces.
Okay. So there's no place for AWS, Amazon. There's no place for it, right?
No. We do have.
Oh, okay.
If you want to go for other providers, there is a here you can see online services we are seeing, right?
Yes.
Using these online services, you can able to connect with the other providers also. For example, Salesforce. Okay. For example, we have some GitHub, LinkedIn, and they provided AWS also. They provide here. I think the placeholder I need to install it. I didn't install here, but that also possible. Yeah.
And also you mentioned that we have Power BI desktop, and you gave an example that 7 of us are going to be using Power BI desktop, and you said only one will be using Power BI service. So does that mean that Power BI service is controlled by the administrator?
Yeah, you can say like that, but Power BI service is something which has a limited functionalities. We'll use this as a publishing place.
Okay.